Look at the sun, the engine of our system. Nuclear fusion is the only escape from scarcity. Have you ever thought about it? What if we could have the power of the sun right here on Earth? A source that is clean, safe, and virtually infinite. Ever since we lit our first fire, humanity has dreamed of limitless energy. Today, that dream is closer than ever, and the answer lies in the heart of the stars. Nuclear fusion. But wait, what exactly is nuclear fusion? It's the process that makes the sun and all the other stars shine. Unlike nuclear fission, which splits heavy atoms, fusion does the opposite. It joins light atoms, like hydrogen, to create helium. In this process, a tiny amount of mass is transformed into a massive amount of energy. To give you an idea, the energy in a single glass of water could power an entire city for a whole year. Incredible, right? But to make this happen, we need extreme conditions. We are talking about temperatures hotter than the core of the sun, millions and millions of degrees Celsius. At these temperatures, matter turns into plasma, the fourth state of matter, a kind of superheated soup of particles. And that's where the greatest challenge lies. How do we control a tiny star here on Earth without it melting everything around it? The answer lies in impressive machines called tokamaks. Think of them as a giant magnetic bottle. They use super powerful magnetic fields to levitate the glowing plasma, preventing it from touching the reactor wall. The engineering behind this is simply monumental. Imagine creating materials that can withstand the heat of a star, and heating systems that consume less energy than the reaction produces. This is exactly what projects like ITER, a global scientific collaboration, are trying to prove, and why so much effort. Because the advantages of fusion are revolutionary. First, the fuel. The necessary hydrogen isotopes, like deuterium, are abundant in seawater. We have fuel for billions of years. Second, safety. A fusion power plant is inherently safe. There is no risk of a runaway meltdown like you see in the movies. If there's any problem, everything simply stops. The plasma cools down, and it all shuts down. Third, and perhaps most importantly, the environmental impact is minimal. The main byproduct is helium, a harmless gas that we use to fill up balloons. No long-lived radioactive waste, no greenhouse gas emissions. Nuclear fusion is no longer science fiction. It is a reality in the making, with breakthroughs in artificial intelligence to optimize reactors and the creation of new advanced materials. We are closer than ever to igniting our first commercial artificial star. Many scientists believe that the first fusion power plants could start operating within this century. Imagine a future without energy crises, free from the pollution of fossil fuels. A future where clean, abundant energy empowers us to focus on other great challenges like exploring space or curing diseases. Nuclear fusion is the key to unlocking this future. It is science guiding us toward the next great era of humanity. Here at Basilic Universe, we believe we are witnessing the dawn of a new revolution. Together, we are on our way to igniting a new sun on Earth. The sun is not just light. It is the ultimate engine of the cosmos. Mastering nuclear fusion is our passport to the stars. Here at Basilic Universe, we unveil the future. Join us on the final frontier.